Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's topic. Let's listen in.
Hey, so I've been thinking about something lately, actually, starting some kind of side business.
Oh, interesting. What kind of thing are you considering?
Honestly, I'm not totally sure yet. Maybe something creative, selling handmade stuff online.
That sounds like a fun direction. Honestly, what sparked the idea?
I just want a creative outlet outside of work, and maybe a little extra income too.
That makes a lot of sense. Do you have any specific products in mind?
Actually, yeah, jewelry, mostly. I've been making little pieces for friends for years, actually.
Oh, I didn't know that about you. How have people reacted to them so far?
Really positively. A few friends have even asked if they could pay me for pieces.
That's a great sign. People rarely offer money unless they genuinely mean it.
That's what made me start seriously considering it. It felt like real validation.
So, what's holding you back from starting, if you don't mind me asking?
Mostly time, and a little bit of fear that it won't work out.
That's totally understandable. Starting anything new comes with that kind of uncertainty.
Exactly, and I don't want to invest a lot of money into supplies if it just fizzles out.
That's smart thinking. Maybe start small, test it with people you already know first.
That's exactly what I was leaning toward. Low risk before going bigger.
That seems like the right approach. Anyway, does your company have any policy on this kind of thing?
I checked, and there's nothing against having a small side project like this.
That's a relief. Some companies are pretty strict about that kind of stuff.
Exactly, I was a little worried before I checked.
So, do you think you'd sell through an existing platform, or build your own website eventually?
Starting with an existing platform. Building a whole website feels like too much right now.
That's a good starting point. Lower barrier to entry, and built-in traffic too.
Exactly, I can always build something bigger later if things go well.
That's a smart way to grow into it gradually. Anyway, have you thought about pricing at all yet?
A little, though I'm still figuring out what feels fair for the time each piece takes.
That's one of the trickier parts of anything creative like this, pricing your own time.
Exactly, it's hard not to undervalue what you make, especially when you're just starting out.
That's true. A lot of people undercharge at first out of nervousness, from what I've heard.
I'll try to keep that in mind, and maybe research what similar pieces sell for.
That sounds like a solid plan. Anyway, when do you think you'll launch this, roughly?
Maybe within the next month, once I've made a small batch to photograph and list.
That's exciting. This conversation is making me think about something too.
Oh, really? What kind of thing?
Whether I should try a side hustle myself, maybe freelance writing.
Oh, I didn't know that about you. How have people reacted to your writing so far?
So positively, from the few things I have shared before.
That's a great fit for you. You always explain things so clearly.
Thanks, that means a lot. I just never pursued it seriously.
What's been holding you back, if you don't mind me asking?
Mostly not knowing where to even start looking for clients or gigs.
That's the hardest part of anything freelance related, from what I've heard.
Exactly. The actual writing feels manageable. Finding clients is the part that scares me a little.
Maybe you could start with a couple small platforms, similar to what I am planning.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe we could both figure this out together.
That would be so fun, having a side hustle buddy to figure things out with.
So, do you think you'll tell your family about this before or after you launch?
Probably after. I'd rather show them something real than just talk about plans.
That makes sense. Actions speak louder than plans sometimes, I guess.
Exactly, my mom would likely worry more than necessary if I mentioned it too early.
I get that entirely. Parents worry about literally everything.
Exactly, mine especially. She still asks if I'm eating enough vegetables.
That's such a mom thing to ask, no matter how old you get.
Agreed. Anyway, do your parents know about your writing interest at all?
Not much. I've kept it pretty quiet so far, even from them.
That's relatable. Sometimes it's easier to develop an idea privately before sharing it.
Exactly. Less pressure that way, at least until it feels more real.
So, do you think you'll start submitting writing samples somewhere this month, or is it still just an idea?
Still mostly an idea, though talking about it today is pushing me toward doing it.
I love hearing that. Maybe we should both commit to a small first step this week.
I like that. Maybe I'll write one sample piece, just for practice, no pressure to publish it anywhere yet.
That's a great first step, and I'll finish that small batch of jewelry I mentioned.
Deal. Let's check in on our progress next week during our call.
Perfect. Having a deadline, even a small one, always helps me follow through.
Same here. Accountability does seem to be the secret ingredient for both of us.
It does. We should start charging ourselves for this service.
Maybe that's a side hustle in itself.
That's a genius idea. Mutual accountability coaching, available exclusively to the two of us.
Exactly. We'd probably be quite good at it, given all the practice we've had.
Agreed. Anyway, do you think side hustles like these ever grow into something bigger, realistically?
Sometimes, yeah, though I think most people are happy just keeping it small and manageable.
That's fine with me too. I'm not trying to quit my job over this or anything.
Same here. This feels more about creative fulfillment than any grand career change.
Exactly, well said. That's precisely how I've been thinking about it too.
Anyway, this turned into such a great conversation for a quiet Sunday.
It did. I always love when our calls end up somewhere unexpected like this.
Same here. Anyway, out of curiosity, what would you name your jewelry business, if you had to decide today?
I haven't fully settled on one yet, though I like something simple with my name in it.
That's a good instinct. Personal names tend to feel more authentic for handmade stuff.
Exactly, that's part of the appeal for me too, feeling connected to what I make.
I have not thought of a name for my writing thing yet either, if I am being real.
That is totally fair. It is still pretty early days for that whole idea, I imagine.
Exactly. No need to rush any of this.
Agreed. Anyway, I should start winding down for the night soon.
Same here. Alright, I think we should wrap up soon, though.
Agreed. This was such a great call tonight. Thanks for talking through everything with me.
Anytime. I'm genuinely excited to see where both our little projects go.
Me too. Let's hold each other to that first step this week.
Deal. I'll message you once I've written something, even if it's rough.
Same here. I'll send a photo of the first finished piece too.
Can't wait to see it. Alright, talk to you next week then.
Sounds perfect. Good night, and thanks again for everything tonight.
One more thing before we say goodnight. Do you think we should tell Emma about our little projects too?
Maybe eventually, though I'd rather have something to show her first.
That makes sense. Same for me, I think, once I have an actual sample written.
Exactly, it feels better to share something concrete rather than just an idea still forming.
Agreed. Anyway, I do think tonight's conversation helped both of us a lot.
It did. I feel a lot more confident about starting now.
Same here. Sometimes just saying things out loud makes them feel possible.
Well said. That's exactly what tonight felt like for me.
Anyway, one truly last thought. Thank you for always being so encouraging about these random ideas of mine.
Of course, always. That's exactly what good friends are supposed to do, I think.
Well said. Anyway, should we set a reminder to check in next week?
Good idea. I'll set one tonight so we don't forget with everything else going on.
Perfect. I'll do the same. Our system works well for basically everything.
It does. All right, I should probably let you get some rest now.
Same here. This was such a great way to spend our Sunday call.
Good night, Mike. Talk next week.
Good night, Rina. That is it for today. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe for daily episodes. See you tomorrow. Bye.